since you have worked with service providers to begin with, and then you have moved on to, I think most of your career now has been in-house, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So almost like roughly, if I want to put it, like 14, 15 years are now into the in-house teams.
Okay. So what difference do you see with, let's say, working for a service provider as compared to, let's say, in-house? Also, has your time with working for service providers helped you, let's say, in your in-house matters as well?
Got it. So there are pros and cons associated with working with a service provider based company to a in-house council based company. So I got the flavor of both these things, and as I was telling earlier, my base, or rather the awareness to IP, happened more with a service provider based firm.
Yes.
So that acted as a platform for me, wherein I got to know the legal procedures associated with IP. Even though I am coming with some level of basic understandings of patents, it got me involved into the nuances of what to be done, how to be done. So all the legal procedures. So that was one area where I've learned a lot with respect to the service-based company. On top of it, we got to work with multiple different clients from different areas or domain expertise, starting from the life science background to the general sciences to something on the electronic side, semiconductor. So it was all a mix of things. So that is one other thing.
I can relate to that.
Correct. So you get a flavor of all different things happening around different industries. So that is one other big advantage, I would say. Just by coming with one particular background, you get a flavor of working with different other things. So that is one more added advantage on working with a service-based company. Now, just moving on to an in-house based company, here the things are slightly different. You are assigned with certain level of activities that you want to work with, along with some time-bound pressures. And here the advantage being you get a closer interaction with the product development teams.
Definitely.
So you know what the business is looking out for from the product engineers, and accordingly you can align your IP activities accordingly.
Sure.
So here there is a close connect with the R&D professionals and engineers, where you keep doing every day in day out discussions with them. So that gives a complete different flavor to the way that you can align things with the organization. So I would say a disadvantage probably is like you are stuck to one particular domain or one
domain
particular expertise. So you can't easily move things around when this kind of thing happens.
So let's say you're working for in-house as let's say an automobile industry itself. So maybe your the opportunities become limited. You are actually let's say in the forefront of in-house in the automobile industry itself, rather than actually your horizons being much bigger.
Exactly.
That I understand. But I think for as an in-house counsel, you do get to actually advise leaders on the IP policies. What should your strategy be, as well as how to actually align your company's goals with the business. So it's a very completely different perspective from working for a service provider than actually working for a in-house as in-house counselors.
Correct.